what's up with the YouTube? Trevor here. Today I'm bringing the Season 1 review of the original Beyblade series. Now, for those of you who don't know, Beyblade is divided up into 3 different eras. The plastic era, the metal era, and the burst era. And of course, I grew up with the metal and the plastic era Beyblade. So I'm reviewing the first season of the plastic era Beyblade. Back when Beyblades were like one of 3 parts, basically. So basically, the original series of Beyblade stars Tyson Granger, who loves Beyblade so much, and his grandfather, who lives with his grandfather in like a kendo, basically a kendo dojo, and he loves. And of course, his grandfather wants to train him in kendo. But Tyson doesn't want to do kendo. All he wants to do is blade. Now, before Beyblades were in 1, 2, 3 parts, Beyblades were in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 parts. Before that, Beyblades were in 6. At least I think it was 6. You had the basically the forward step, the spin gear, the weight disc, and you had the attack gear, and you had the bit plate. Now, before there were face bolts and avatars for Beyblade, Beyblade had these things called bit beasts. And I pretty much had when I was growing up, I had almost every single bit beast from the team. Now back in the day, back in the original Beyblade, there was a team of five kids: Tyson, Max, Kenny, Ray, and Kai. But only 4 of them were actual bladers, because only 4 of them had bit beasts. Well, Kenny technically had a bit beast, but was trapped inside his computer. And so basically, the bit beasts I had were Dragoon, Drasil, and Dronzer. And I never had Ray's bit beast, which was Drigger. But did you know that? But now I thought I was going nuts when I first realized this, but honestly I wasn't, because all 4 bit beasts start with Dur, Dragoon, Dra, like literally all three bit beasts have DR, and like all four bit beasts have DR in their, and all their names are with DR, which I don't know why they did that. But anyway, and basically the goal for the Blade Breakers was to get to the World Championships. But wait, and of course with this being an anime, this came from Japan. Now, this obviously meant there would be a rise in toy, but there was also going to be toy sales, which there were. Case in point. Now, Beyblades back in the day did come in little plastic baggies. They essentially came like model kits did. Much like, well, and of course, there were no assembly tools built into the launchers, like there are for the Shogun Steel Beyblades. But Nirvana, which was the company behind Little Bear, I believe. I love Little Bear. They thought, hey, well, we can probably bring this over to America for American audiences, and kids probably love it. And then Hasbro, then they got in touch with Hasbro, I believe, because Hasbro makes Beyblades. And Hasbro saw a gold mine opportunity to make little tops that can battle each other. And thus began the era of Beyblade here in the US. Now, of course, again, I do enjoy these things because I grew up with them. Now, the original era of Beyblade was in 3 seasons. You had Beyblade, it was just called Beyblade. Then you had Beyblade V-Force. That's when the animation style got a little... Now, the animation style for the Beyblade battles went from 2D animation to 3D animation. No one knows why they did it or why it was like that. Why they went from 2D for the first season, but 3D for the second and third season. It was totally weird as hell. But now, of course, all members and their team name was the Blade Breakers. And of course, literally after the last episode, after the World Championship tournament in Russia, literally everyone wanted a piece of Tyson because he had become the world champion. Now, I do plan on getting the anniversary set, which has literally every Beyblade. Not every Beyblade. It basically has the Blade Breakers Beyblades in it. So yeah, but do I ever going to watch Beyblade, the original Beyblade? Yes, I do, because it is a great show. It's a great way to learn the history of Beyblade, really. It's a great way to learn what happened. Like how Beyblades used to be. Before there were metal parts. Before there were in 5 parts, and before they were in 3 parts. So, as always, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to ring that bell so you join my notification squad. And so you don't miss a single video. And also, I don't feel like I need to reiterate this, but again, if you made this from the video, which means congratulations! You're about to learn why I put that warning, why I put the no nasty comments, no dating sites or links to dating sites in my video description. If you comment anything mean or nasty or dating sites or links to dating sites, you will be reported for I will report you for bullying or harassment or for sexually explicit material. So give me constructive criticism on the video, on the structure of the video, on the topic I'm talking about. Not on me, you idiots. None of you guys are idiots at all. But I feel like some people are subscribing to me just so you can bash on me and tell me I need to get a girlfriend or get laid. So just stop, okay? I'm me. Let me be me. And don't be posting no dating sites, links to dating sites as comments, okay? Because you'll be reported for bullying or harassment or sexually explicit material. Peace.